GBAJABIAMILA faces impeachment threat over infectious disease bill. As controversy continues to trail the infectious disease control bill before the House of Representatives, the Speaker, Honorable GBAJABIAMILA's seat seems to be hanging in the balance as forces not comfortable with the recent style of leadership are said to be moving against him. Nigerian pilots reliably gathered that the recent face-off between the leadership of the House led by GBAJABIAMILA, the state governors, and former Speaker of the House and now Governor of Sokoto State, Honorable Aminu Tambuwal, may cost GBAJABIAMILA his seat if not properly handled. According to the source, the governors who are allegedly not happy with the way the House of Representatives responded to their advice that the infectious disease control bill be stepped down until proper consultations are made, are mobilizing against the Speaker, who is the lead sponsor of the bill. The source disclosed that the governor, at a recent meeting in Abuja, had secretly agreed to push for the Speaker's impeachment through their various representatives at the Green Chamber. He said some of the governors openly accused the Speaker of being arrogant in his approach to national issues, a development they said should be checked to maintain the cordial relationship between the legislature and the executives. Speaking further, the source stated that the governor of Sokoto State, Honorable Aminu Tambuwal's loyalists, who felt slighted that the governor was accused of misleading and misguiding other members of the governors' forum, are also spoiling for war. He said some members of the House already have grudges against the Speaker over allegations of overbearing, especially in handling the donation to the fight against the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. It was also alleged that the Speaker has been making frantic efforts to get his political godfather to rally the governors to shelve their plans and create an avenue for dialogue. It will be recalled that the governors operating under the aegis of Nigeria Governors Forum (NGF) had recently urged the National Assembly to step down the proposed Infectious Disease Control Bill 2020, introduced by the House of Representatives, until an appropriate consultative process is held. Chairman of the forum, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, who is also the governor of Ekiti State, had in a communique at the end of the forum's 8th teleconference meeting added that the consultation must include a public hearing to gather public opinion and concerns on the proposed bill. However, responding to the advice by the Governors Forum, the House of Representatives said it does not legislate for the state and therefore should not be cowed from doing its constitutional responsibilities. The spokesman of the House, Honorable Benjamin Kalu, in a statement regretted that Honorable Aminu Tambuwal, who is a former Speaker of the House, stood a better position to rightly inform the Governors Forum but failed to do so. Honorable Kalu went ahead to call for the disqualification of Tambuwal, who is also the governor of Sokoto State, from a proposed consultative meeting with the Nigeria Governors Forum, accusing him of being biased towards the Infectious Disease Control Bill, insisting that Tambuwal misled and misguided the forum into asking the House to step down the bill. We assume that his position was informed by his well-known personal and partisan opposition to the emergence of the current leadership of the House, led by Honorable Femi GBAJABIAMILA, considering his obvious stance in 2015 and 2019, he stated. He said that the House of Representatives would proceed with the legislative work on the controversial Infectious Disease Control Bill because, according to him, the House of Representatives and the National Assembly in general are not under the control of any state governor. Also, the House of Representatives insisted on the consideration of the disease contentious control of infectious disease bill, explaining that it has not been stopped by a federal high court sitting in Abuja. In a statement yesterday, the House regretted that a section of the media had erroneously reported that the federal high court, in its ruling on suit number FHC/ABJ/CS/463/2020 last week had stopped the further consideration of the bill. The House spokesman explained that though the applicant, through a motion, experts had sought an order of the court suspending and the consideration of the bill, the court declined to grant the reliefs sought by the applicant so as to allow the respondent to appear before it and enter a defense. When contacted, the chief press secretary to the speaker, Mr. Lanre Lasisi, asked for time to comment on the matter, but never did at the time of going to press. Also, the spokesperson of the Nigeria Governors Forum, Abdul Razak Bakindo, could not be reached. Yes, my lovely people. Yes, so that's the news for today. And we just heard what is going on. But just before we go into the analysis on this news, I'd just like to indulge you. If you haven't subscribed to us, my lovely people, please do press the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you can get the news as soon as we upload them. Yes, let's look at the analysis on this news. So, GBAJABIAMILA, the House of Representatives Speaker, is almost facing impeachment because of a bill they wanted to run through the House of Assembly as quickly as possible. You know, some time ago last week, it was alleged that monies has been paid to the House of Representatives for them to actually pass the infectious disease bill, which has been a controversy. It has been online, you know, it has been everywhere, mostly with the one that Bill Gates has been alleged that he has given some money to the House of Representatives so that the bill can go through, so that he can test his vaccine in Nigeria, you know. So, but right now, there is a serious controversy online and there's a serious controversy within the body. And someone, in the person of the state governor of Sokoto State, Honorable Aminu Tambuwa, we all know him as a former speaker in the House. You know, so he is saying that this bill should not be hurriedly passed. The bill should go under scrutiny, you know, and he is also a member of the Governors Forum of Nigeria, which he has had a meeting with them and has told them that the bill needs to be properly scrutinized before it is passed through. And that has been the tussle between himself and now leader of the House, Honorable Femi GBAJABIAMILA. GBAJABIAMILA is pushing for the bill to go through straight away, but Tambuwa has informed the Governors Forum that bill shouldn't go through, and they have had a meeting for them to really scrutinize the bill. Honestly, I don't know why Femi GBAJABIAMILA wants this bill to go through straight away. That tells me, it looks Nigeria, that something is really, really fishy, because these guys, to be honest, they don't care about Nigerians. They don't care about the well-being of Nigerians. We know a few months ago how this same Femi GBAJABIAMILA did his mother's is it 80th or whatever year's birthday in Dubai, and how many people he took to Dubai, and so lavishing money, spending taxpayers' money. At the end of the day, he now wants to pass a bill quickly. We need to check. And that's what Tambuwa is saying, that this bill needs to be scrutinized by Nigerians so that the people of Nigeria can be safe, so that we know that, yes, indeed, it is worth the while. But, these guys, I know something definitely is fishy in Nigeria. You know that for sure, that something is fishy. And it has been a face-off between Tambuwa himself and GBAJABIAMILA, saying that Tambuwa has got some things against him since 2015, also to 2019. But that's not the case, because what it is that Nigerians need to be safe. Nigeria needs to be secured. What we are taking in, any bill that needs to be passed has to be for the best interest of Nigerians. But the problem is this bill that they want to pass by all means, is it in the best interest of Nigerians? I don't think so. Something is definitely fishy. And we know that Nigerians, we know what is going on. We know that Bill Gates wants to test his vaccine in Nigeria, which obviously some of these governors know, and some people know, and are standing seriously against that. And of which the COVID-19, it is in America as well. It engulfs the whole world. So there are a lot of cases in America that the vaccine can be tested there. If it works, yes, the whole world accepts it. It can come down to Nigeria. We pass the bill straight away. If there is a vaccine, if it is said today that there is a vaccine that has been confirmed by the world, you know what? The Nigerians will pass this straight away. But the thing is, I don't know why we just want to pass the bill so the vaccine can be tested in Nigeria. That is the point that we don't want. That is the point that Nigerians are looking at and saying, you know what, we don't want it this way. Let us scrutinize this. Let us look at it very well. The other day, Madagascar got a cure, an Afrocentric cure for COVID-19. Our President Muhammadu Buhari said that it has to go through the right channel. We've got agencies that has to look into it to be sure that it's good for Nigerians, that it's good for the Nigerians to take in. That's the proper way to do things. That's the right way to do things. But unfortunately, we don't know why GBAJABIAMILA wants to pass this bill straight away. And some members of the House wants to pass this bill straight away. Anyways, we know what is going on. We know that these people, they don't have the best interest of Nigeria. Our lawmakers, at the end of the day, they vote them there, but once they get there, they don't have the best interest. If GBAJABIAMILA knows everything he's doing is for the best interest of Nigerians, then he has to step a little bit backwards and look into the bill. And let everyone scrutinize the bill, and let everyone have a consensus regarding the bill. Then we can say, yes, the bill has been passed and is fit for the bill has been passed and Nigerians are happy with it. So that is it, my people. I wanted to have your take. I wanted to have your say. Please do comment on the comment section. Let us have a decent conversation regarding this. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to us and press the notification bell so you can get the news as soon as we upload them. Thank you very much, my dear people. I do appreciate you. We love you. Thank you very much. You take care and God bless you. Bye-bye.